with a drink in my hand, feeling alright. But the morning came too soon, and I'd wake up to the same old tune. But I found a better way, no more drowning in yesterday. I'm breaking free, I'm walking tall, no more chains, I'm done with the fall. I'm giving up the bottle, and I'm finding my way. No more wasted moments, I'm living for today. Clear eyes, clear mind, I'm leaving it all behind. A new life on the horizon, no more pouring out my time. The nights are clearing now, I'm seeing through the haze somehow. Every step feels light and true. No more fog, just skies of blue. I've traded in the pain for a life without the rain. Every day I'm feeling strong, no more nights that feel too long. I'm giving up the bottle, and I'm finding my way. No more wasted moments, I'm living for today. Clear eyes, clear mind, I'm leaving it all behind. A new life on the horizon, no more pouring out my time. I've got mocktails in my glass, a future that's built to last. Every choice is mine to make, no more roads I can't forsake. Oh, I'm giving up the bottle, and I'm finding my way. No more wasted moments, I'm living for today. Clear eyes, clear mind, I'm leaving it all behind. A new life on the horizon, no more pouring out my time. So here's to life without the blur, here's to everything I deserve. No more nights lost to the dream, just open skies and time to think. I'm giving up, I'm letting go, and I'm finally in control. Oh.
Welcome, one and all. It's the Matt Taylor TV show. I'm your host, Matt Taylor. It's approximately 22:16 on Thursday, the 22nd of August, 2024. I know what you're waiting for. You're waiting for another amazing music. So, I'm not going to keep you waiting. Here we go. Let's just spare a thought for all those people who are considering suicide. There's one message, and one message only. Hold on.
In the quiet of the night, where the shadows seem so long, there's a heart that's breaking, whispering it can't go on. Oh. The weight is heavy, the pain is deep, and the world feels far away. But there's a light just out of sight, and I'm here to say, hold on. When the night is cold, when the world feels dark and you've lost your hope, there's a hand reaching out, you're not alone. Please hold on, we're here, you're not on your own. The silence can be deafening, and the tears fall like rain. But in the storm, there's a voice that knows your pain. You're more than this moment, you're more than what you feel. Though it's hard to see, time can help you heal. Hold on, when the night is cold, when the world feels dark and you've lost your hope, there's a hand reaching out, you're not alone. Please hold on, we're not on your own. There's a future waiting, a dawn to break, a world that needs your light, the love you make. So take one more step, one more breath. We'll walk together through this, we'll face what's left. Hold on when the night is cold, when the world feels dark and you've lost your hope. There's a hand reaching out, you're not alone. Please hold on, we're here, you're not on your own. In the morning light, when the sun will rise, you'll see you're stronger through weary eyes. Hold on, dear friend, to the hope inside. We're with you now, we'll be your guide. Hold on, you're not alone. We'll be your strength, just hold on.
That's a special message to all those people who are thinking of committing suicide. Especially at times like this, thinking of Graham Thorpe and Graham Thorpe's family. Distressingly so, in 2023, the United Kingdom faced a harrowing statistic. Over 5,500 people took their own lives. This figure is not just a number. It represents thousands of lives lost, families torn apart, and communities devastated by the tragedy of suicide. As one of the leading causes of death in the country, the rise in suicide rate is a stark reminder of the deep-rooted mental health crisis that continues to escalate in our country. So if anyone feeling out there is feeling suicidal, my message, as always, is to hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We want you to hold on. Now, moving on to something a bit more cheerful. If you haven't done so already, why don't you pay Brighton a visit? As I always like to say, be right on in Brighton.
Woke up with the sea breeze calling out my name. Pack my bags, hit the road, chasing dreams and fame. There's a place where the sun meets the shore, where every step feels like something more. Come alive in the city, by the waves, where the nights are wild and the music plays. Be right on in Brighton, where the lights never fade, where the ocean's a diamond and the memories are made. From the pier to the lanes, every corner's a song. Be right out in Brighton, where we all belong. Lost in the colors of the brightening sky, with the pavilion shining as the day slips by. The taste of freedom in every bite, fish and chips by the moon's soft light. Dance on the shore where the night is young, in Brighton where the world's hardest song. Be right on in Brighton, where the lights never fade, where the ocean's a diamond and the memories are made. From the pier to the lanes, every corner's a song. Be right out in Brighton, where we all belong. No place like this, where the streets are alive, where the spirit of joy is more than a vibe. Every sunset's a promise, every wave a cheer. In Brighton, you'll find yourself here. Be right on in Brighton, where the lights never fade, where the ocean's a diamond and the memories are made. From the pier to the lanes, every corner's a song. Be right out in Brighton, where we all belong. So pack your dreams, don't wait too long, where the ocean's a diamond and the memories are made. From the pier to the lanes, every corner's a song. Be right out in Brighton, No up with the sea breeze, calling out my name. Pack my bags, hit the road, chasing dreams and fame. There's a place where the sun meets the shore, where every step feels like something more. Dance on the shore where the night is young, in Brighton where the world's hardest song. Be right on in Brighton, where the lights never fade, where the oceans are diamond, and the memories are made. From the pier to the lanes, every corner's a song. Be right on in Brighton, where we all belong. No place like this, where the streets are alive, where the spirit of joy is more than a vibe. Every sunset's a promise, every wave a cheer. In Brighton, you'll find yourself here.
Yeah, Brighton, the jewel of the British seaside. Whether you're seeking a classic beach escape, vibrant nightlife, cultural richness, or just a place to relax, unwind, Brighton has it all, and then some. A favourite destination for visitors from all over the world, Brighton effortlessly blends the charm of a traditional coastal town with the buzz of a cosmopolitan city. Be ready to explore. Dive into what makes Brighton the UK's premier seaside resort. Yes, indeed. If you have never been to Brighton, I suggest you do. It's a wonderful place indeed. From Brighton's iconic Pebble Beach and the historic pier are the perfect spots to start your adventure. Spend your day soaking up the sun, enjoying fish and chips with the salty sea breeze in your hair, or taking a ride on the vintage fairground attractions at the Brighton Palace Pier. I was there the other day, actually. I took my daughter out for a drink at Horatio's Bar. For the more adventurous, there are opportunities for water sports, from paddleboarding to sailing, offering both excitement and stunning views of this coastline. Yes, indeed, I do love a bit of Brighton. I'm your host, Matt Taylor. People may remember me as such exciting YouTube channels as Bumblebee TV, King Arthur TV, Mint TV, Wank TV, Crap TV, and most famous of all, Hinkery Dinkery Donk TV. So listen, you're watching me on YouTube. This is my avatar, the Joker, because ultimately it's all just a big fucking joke here. Let's not take anything seriously. As I like to say as I like, take everything I say with a pinch of salt. Is it a pinch of paprika? Take everything I say with a pinch of paprika. And oh God, I've forgotten totally what my saying is. Take everything I say with a pinch of salt and a sniff of paprika. We got there in the end. YouTube is a interactive social media platform in which you can leave comments, which I can read, and the best comments will be put up on the screen. That's the incentive to comment. As I always like to say, don't be shy. Jump on in and say hi. Be brave and take the plunge onto Matt Taylor TV. Why the devil not? Of course, there are always ground rules, and the ground rules for Matt Taylor TV are threefold. Number one, certain names cannot be mentioned. Certain topics cannot be discussed. And the third and most broadest is just let's act with maturity. Okay? We're all mature adults. Anyone over 18 is classed as a mature adult. And we like to maintain maturity on Matt Taylor TV. What I mean by maturity is that we're polite, we're courteous, and we're just nice in the sense that we're pleasant to each other, to the host, and anyone who jumps in the chat room. Most of all, on Matt Taylor TV, we like to get naked. And we don't actually mean taking all our clothes off. No, what I mean by getting naked is slang to do something enjoyable and or relaxing, to let loose and have a good time. So just to remind you, you're watching Matt Taylor TV, broadcasting live from Brighton. I'm your host, Matt Taylor. If you haven't done so already, check out my blogs, which are a selection of which are going along the bottom of the screen. So already we're 16 minutes. I don't know where 13 came from. We're already 15 minutes plus into the show and no one wants to talk. I totally understand. I get it. Most probably I've blocked you all, or most probably you don't know what the hell is going on, or most probably our bridges have been burnt. I get it. So what I'll do is I will play another promotional video to get you in the mood, because above all else, I know that you love a promotional video.
I'm spinning words like a broken wheel, saying all the things that I don't feel, preaching hope but living in the dark, giving advice but never hitting the mark. Oh, I've been living in a lie, talking big but never trying. Time to stop running my mouth, time to turn the ship around. Gonna walk the walk, gonna talk the talk, no hiding behind my empty thoughts. Gonna live my truth every step I take, no promises that I won't break. If I say it, I mean it. If I dream it, I'll be it. Gonna walk the walk, gonna talk the talk, no more shadows, I'll be the light. I saw it. I've seen too many fall from grace, caught up in the words but losing pace. They say what they believe but they never show. Time to plant the seeds and let them grow. I don't wanna be another name, preaching from a stage but hiding shame. Time to make my stand today, I'll show the world a better way. Gonna walk the walk, gonna talk the talk, no hiding behind my empty thoughts. Gonna live my truth every step I take, no promises that I won't break. If I say it, I mean it. If I dream it, I'll be it. Gonna walk the walk, gonna talk the talk, no more shadows, I'll be the light. I saw it. No more fear of falling down, I'll rise again on solid ground. Every word I say, I'll back with action. No more distractions. I'll be the one who stands tall. When they look at me, they'll see it all. Every promise kept, every truth believed. This is how I wanna be received. Gonna walk the walk, gonna talk the talk, no more hiding behind my empty thoughts. Gonna live my truth every step I take, no more promises that I won't break. If I say it, I mean it. If I dream it, I'll be it. Gonna walk the walk, gonna talk the talk, no more shadows, I'll be the light. I saw it. If I say it, I mean it. If I dream it, I'll be it. Gonna walk the walk, talk the talk, and be the change that the world forgot.
Yeah, there is actually something I'd just like to remind everybody of. Anyone who runs a YouTube channel are familiar with the analytics. One thing I've noticed with my analytics is that there is a big percentage of people who watch the show aren't subscribed, and that's quite a surprise for me, really. So if you don't mind, and if you haven't done so already, could I interest you possibly in subscribing? Hey, listen, it's an easy thing to do. It's just a matter of clicking the subscribe button. It's not a big deal. And of course, if you regret it, guess what you can do? You can always unsubscribe. So I'd just like to say, if you haven't subscribed already, please, can I interest you in subscribing? It's only a click of the button. So, like I say, take a punt on Matt Taylor TV.
In the vast universe, there's a shining star. Matt Taylor TV, oh, you've come so far. With humor and insight, you capture every heart. In the world of digital, you play the leading part. The mouse has spoken, the choice is clear. Matt Taylor TV is the name we cheer. Original and bright, like a beacon in the night. The Mozart of YouTube, you got it right. From witty takes on life to stories so profound. In every single video, true magic can be found. The mouse so selective, chooses you again, proving to the world you're the best there's ever been. The mouse has spoken, the choice is clear. Matt Taylor TV is the name we cheer. Original and bright, like a beacon in the night. The Mozart of YouTube, you got it right. Coming back for more. Hooked from the start, you leave them wanting more. With every upload, you raise the bar. Matt Taylor TV, you're a YouTube star. The mouse has spoken, the choice is clear. Matt Taylor TV is the name we cheer. Original and bright, like a beacon in the night. The Mozart of YouTube, you got it right. Well, here's some Matt Taylor in this digital sea. Your creativity shines, setting minds free. The mouse knows the truth and we all agree. Matt Taylor TV, you're the Mozart of YouTube, yes indeed. You got it right. You got it right.
Yeah. If you haven't done so already, take a punt and subscribe. Hey, listen, some of you may know me, some of you may not know me, but one of my interests in life is politics. I love a bit of politics. And so I'd just like to take this opportunity that I absolutely agree wholeheartedly with Comrade Starmer in his, crusade against right-wing hate speech. I just like to take this opportunity that I think the Labour government are doing a fantastic job, and I fully endorse the actions of Comrade Starmer in his crusade against hate speech. You know, whatever he says goes. I say, yes, Comrade Starmer, I will do exactly what you tell me to do, exactly when you tell me to do it. But on the subject of politics, I did find it very interesting that the Committee on Oversight and Accountability, I'm talking about the US House of Representatives, the 118th Congress, funny enough, they have released a report of the impeachment inquiry of Joseph R. Biden Jr., President of the United States of America. And I must admit, I do find it absolutely a riveting reading. So I thought maybe we'll just read it for a moment, because it is absolutely stunning. I cannot quite believe it, really. So you may see it. You may see it on the screen at the moment. And look, I'd just like to interrupt the fantastic music I'm playing. I mean, crikey! This is just the Constitution of the United States entrusts the House of Representatives with the sole power of impeachment. When confronted with evidence that the President of the United States may have engaged in this is quite mind-blowing, treason, bribery, or other high crimes and misdemeanors, it's the House's responsibility to conduct an impeachment inquiry and, when appropriate, prepare articles of impeachment. In accordance with this obligation and pursuant to direction from the House, the Committee on Oversight and Accountability, the Committee on the Judiciary, and the Committee on Ways and Means have been conducting an inquiry to assess whether sufficient evidence exists that President Joseph R. Biden Jr. engaged in impeachable conduct. As described in this report, the committee has accumulated evidence demonstrating that President Biden has engaged in impeachable conduct. The committees have prepared this report to inform the House on the evidence gathered to date. And I find it quite incredible to read the sentence which states the committees have accumulated evidence demonstrating that President Biden has engaged in impeachable conduct of treason, bribery, or other high crimes and misdemeanors. I mean, I understand that the Democratic Convention is on at the moment, but surely this document is mind-blowing. First and foremost, overwhelming evidence demonstrates that President Biden participated in a conspiracy to monetize his office of public trust to enrich his family. Among other aspects of this conspiracy, the Biden family and their business associates received tens of millions of dollars from foreign interests by leading those interests to believe that such payments would provide them access to and influence with President Biden. As Vice President, President Biden actively participated in this conspiracy by, among other things, attending dinners with his family's foreign business partners and speaking to them by phone, often when being placed on speakerphone by Hunter Biden, as we all know who is his son. For example, in 2014, Vice President Biden attended a dinner for Hunter Biden with Russian oligarch Elena Baturina. Following the dinner, Baturina wired $3.5 million to Rosemont Seneca Fortune, a firm associated with Hunter Biden. Then months later, as Hunter Biden and his business associates continued to solicit more money from Baturina, Vice President Biden participated in a phone call with Baturina and Hunter Biden, where Vice President Biden told Baturina, "You be good to my boy." Moreover, President Biden unknowingly participated in this conspiracy based on the totality of the evidence. Participated in this conspiracy. Based on the totality of the evidence, it is inconceivable that President Biden did not understand that he was taking part in an effort to enrich his family by abusing his office of public trust. The evidence also establishes that the Biden family went to great lengths to conceal this conspiracy. Foreign money was transmitted to the Biden family through complicated financial transactions. The Biden family laundered funds through intermediate entities and broke up large transactions into numerous smaller transactions. Substantial efforts were also made to hide President Biden's involvement in his family's business activities. I mean, obviously, I will go on, but that's something that I find quite incredible. And it's definitely a subject that I want to elaborate on and explore further. So that's something that is a reason for you to subscribe, because I will be reading that document in its entirety. It's 291 pages. It's the report of the impeachment inquiry of Joseph R. Biden Jr., President of the United States of America, in which it is claiming to have evidence of treason, bribery, and other high crimes and misdemeanors. I find it quite fascinating, and I'm looking forward to exploring it in your company. I'm quite a busy bee at the moment. I've got lots of things going on, and that's reading the inquiry is something I'd like to do with you. Fascinating stuff. I mean, as my niece keeps telling me, we are living in the end of the world, and it really feels as if that's the case. Crikey, I mean, I am totally shocked by it. To be fair. I am totally shocked. But anyway, apart from that, how's everyone? Like I said, I'm broadcasting on YouTube, which means on YouTube it's a social media platform in which we can exchange ideas. What I'm trying to say is that you can engage with me by leaving comments in the chat. Don't be shy, jump in and say hi and all that jazz. So of course, the longer you don't, the more I just play promotional videos. So, like I say, don't be shy, jump in and say hi. I'm just looking for another promotional video I could play you. But it's so dangerous though. It really is so dangerous. Because one false move, one video in which hasn't been vetted, I don't even want to tell you. I'm just trying to find an appropriate. Oh, here's one. How about the Matt Taylor TV groove? Let's get it on, baby.
Take a pinch of salt and a sniff join the family. Take a pinch of salt and a sniff of paprika. Get ready for a wild ride, it's a new kind of media. Don't be shy, jump in and say hi with the host with the most, Matt Saylor, oh my. Matt Saylor TV, it's the place to be for wacky, zany, and crazy glee. So don't delay, subscribe today. Matt Saylor TV is here to stay.
Yeah, you just caught me. I just got to reply to my magical imaginary girlfriend. She says, missing you, but not too long until we are in each other's arms. Sweet dreams, my darling, and I love you dearly. I'll be dreaming of you. So I'll say, I'll be dreaming of you too, my beloved. Sleep well. And sleep well and rise with a shine. No, that's, I'll be dreaming of you too, my beloved. Sleep well and I love you. Sometimes the best thing is just to say, I love you. Hearts, hearts, that's it. So, tough crowd tonight. Tough crowd tonight. Have you subscribed? Have you subscribed? That's the big question. Listen, I'm still blown away with the impeachment report. Totally blown away. Just read this. Evidence. Oh, I just got some hearts back from the magical imaginary girlfriend. That's nice. Evidence obtained during the committee's impeachment inquiry also shows Hunter Biden and his business associates leveraged Vice President Biden's official position to garner outcomes in foreign business dealings and legal proceedings. Several witnesses testified that Hunter Biden invoked his father in business dealings with Romanian, Chinese, Kazakhstan, and Ukrainian companies, resulting in millions of dollars flowing to the Biden family. For example, around 2014, Hunter Biden explored starting a joint venture with Chinese businessman Henry Zhou and his company, Harvest Fund Management, a $300 billion Chinese financial services company closely connected to the Chinese Communist Party. And when it appeared the deal may not materialize, he called his father for assistance. Similarly, while Hunter Biden served on the board of directors of the Ukrainian energy company Burisma from 2014 to 2019, he utilized his father's position to relieve pressure the company was under from a government investigation. In doing so, Vice President Biden changed US policy in order to withhold a $1 billion US loan guarantee until Ukraine took government action to stop the investigation into the company affiliated with Hunter Biden. After leaving office, Joe Biden and his family continued their financial relationships with corrupt Chinese businessmen who would send the Bidens millions of dollars. President Biden's participation in this conspiracy to enrich his family constitutes impeachable conduct. By monetizing the vice presidency for his family's benefit, he abused his office of public trust, placing the welfare of his family ahead of the welfare of the United States. He also put foreign interests ahead of the interests of the American people. Indeed, precedent set by House Democrats in 2019 in their impeachment of President Donald J. Trump establishes that abuse of office, defined as the exercise of official power to obtain an improper personal benefit while ignoring or injuring the national interest, is an impeachable offence. Separately, the committees have gathered evidence that President Biden used his official position to conceal his mishandling of classified information as a private citizen. During his tenure as vice president, Joe Biden removed highly sensitive classified documents from the White House, despite having no authority to do so. Documents with classified markings were later found at the Penn Biden Center, at his personal residence in a garage, and at the University of Delaware. The report of Special Counsel Robert Hur detailed how President Biden willfully retained classified material, shared it with a ghostwriter who was unauthorized to receive classified information, and utilized the classified information to craft a memoir for which he received an $8 million advance. The special counsel's report, as well as the committee's inquiry, disclosed how President Biden caused White House employees to conceal his conduct and mislead the American people about his actions. Hey, listen, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty blown away with what I'm reading. So listen, I've got a comment. Go over to the Fallen Angel. Could you please explain to your audience what exactly is wacky, crazy, and zany about your channel? Well, it's your host. It's your host. Yes, it's me, Matt Taylor. I am the very definition of a wacky, crazy, and zany. And so I hope that answers your question. Let's play a promotional video just to further explore the reasons why Matt Taylor TV is the wacky, zany YouTube channel you love to hate.
Jumping on the screen, Matt's the king of TV. Wacky, zany, crazy. He's the one you gotta see with a smile on his face. He's here to entertain, educate, and inspire. That's his claim to fame. He's got the tricks, he's got the jokes, he's got it all. From silly pranks to funny faces, he stands tall. He's the host with the most, with energy so high. Matt Taylor's on the show, gonna make you fly. Wacky, zany, crazy, that's his style. He's the master of fun, he's gonna make you smile. Turn on the TV, get ready for a wild ride. Matt Taylor's in the house, it's time to come alive.
Let's have a big shout out to Fallen Angel. Fallen Angel, you have won tonight's a billion gazillion brownie points for being the bravest of the brave to come in and say hi. Thank you for the question, Fallen Angel. Could you please explain to your audience what exactly is wacky, crazy, and zany about your channel? The answer is, quite frankly, me, your host, Matt Taylor, broadcasting live from Brighton. As I like to say, be right on in Brighton. But isn't it interesting that we have a username called Fallen Angel? fallen angel that brings up such a, what's the word? It just brings up something that I can't even think of the word that it brings up. I mean, the fallen angel. The fallen angel. The fallen angel. The fallen angel. Are we talking about Lucifer? Are we talking about Angel Michael, God's favorite? And of course, let's bear in mind that when God's favorite, Angel Michael, aka Lucifer, fell from heaven, or was rather banished from heaven, he brought with him a third of the angels from heaven. So, intrigue, yes, fallen angel intrigue. What I find intriguing is that the President of the United States is likely to be impeached for treason and high crimes and misdemeanors. I mean, it really is the end of the world. And it's only a matter of time before the fallen angel, I was going to say golden angel, because I was reminiscent about the end of the Paris Olympics, in which we saw a golden angel, or some may interpret the figure as a golden demon coming down from above. But anyway, thanks ever so much, Fallen Angel. I'm a bit, bit skeptical of the username because it brings up such demonic thoughts. Fallen Angel, I mean, fucking hell. Crikey, mate, you know what I mean? So, a personal question. Are you a Satanist? Are you a Satanist? I'll ask it one more time, 3 times lucky. Are you a Satanist? And I make no judgments against people who are Satanists. You understand that? I make no judgments at all. My father was I won't discuss my father at the moment because, quite frankly, I don't actually know who I'm talking to, But that's my question to you. You asked me a question. I'm confident that I answered your question to the satisfaction of myself, at least. So yeah, please. Oh, Order of the Nine Angles. Wow, fascinating. If anyone doesn't know what the Order of the Nine Angles is, I don't feel comfortable about discussing it here on this public domain, only because of the situation at the moment with Comrade Starmer of discussing right-wing rhetoric, you see. And so if you want to learn more about the Order of the Nine Angles, please do so. Research in your own time, speed. You may find it quite interesting. But of course, because of the political climate at the moment, in which right-wing extremist radical hate speech is quite frowned upon, and because the Order of the Nine Angles can be interpreted as a extreme right-wing faction of Satanism, I think it's best that you do your own research on this. But I do believe the Fallen Angel has answered my question. So without any further ado, let's play a promotional video.
Oh dear, so many YouTube casualties. It's a battleground, a digital odyssey, where creators rise and fall like shooting stars. in the vast expanse of viral wars. The camera rolls, the lights are bright, a stage for dreams to take their flight. But beneath the glitz and glamour's haze lies a minefield of likes and disarray. The algorithm, a fickle king, decides what soars, what falls to nothing. One day you're trending, the next you're gone. A fleeting fame, a tragic song. Oh dear, the YouTube battleground, where egos clash and dreams are drowned in a sea of comments, cruel and unkind, leaving scars upon a tragic song. The trolls, they lurk in the shadows deep, spewing venom as the viewers weep. A toxic wasteland, a virtual hell, where hate and envy cast their spell. But still, the brave ones carry on, chasing down elusive YouTube dawn. With every upload, a hope renewed that their voice will be heard, their vision viewed. Oh dear, the YouTube battleground, a stage for glory, a stage for woe, where some rise high and others fall in the endless dance of rise and fall. So heed the call, ye brave content lords, tread carefully upon these digital shores. For in this realm, where fame is fleeting, the only constant is the never-ending beating of the YouTube battleground's relentless harm, where dreams are born and torn apart. But still we press on unturned, for in the chaos our souls are stirred.
One, thank you, Fallen Angel, for coming into the chat and saying hi. I mean, I think it just demonstrates what a crazy place YouTube is. I mean, where else can you have this plethora mix of such opposing ideals and so many people from either end of the extreme spectrums coming together on one digital space? And it just goes to show that what happens on YouTube is unique. You won't have this kind of experience anywhere else. And it also teaches us a lesson that YouTube can be a terrifying place. And if you are of the weak-minded, the faint-hearted, you should really consider staying away from YouTube if at all possible. Over to Fallen Angel, who says cosmic evolution is guided by a sinister dialects of alienating eonic energies. Fascinating stuff. And this is something maybe you can contact Fallen Angel with, and or maybe do your own research, because there is a danger, and it's a clear and present danger of extremism on YouTube, in which vulnerable adults and children, to some extent, can be radicalized by the extreme rhetoric of certain players on YouTube. And of course, this has been recognized by Comrade Keir Starmer, who is, in my opinion, doing the right thing, quite frankly, in tackling this. Hey, listen, everyone, thanks ever so much for joining me on this hour-long Matt Taylor TV show. And what we're doing is we're going to be wrapping up in an hour. But having said what I said, just be aware. Don't be afraid.
In the quiet of the night, when shadows steal the light, I hear a whisper, soft and clear. Do not be afraid, for I am near. When the storms of life are raging and the path is hard to see, I will trust in your assurance, for you walk this road with me. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Every step you take, I'll see you through. In the darkest hour, I'll be your guide. Do not be afraid, I'm by your side. When the giants seem so tall and I feel so very small, I remember David's song. With God the weak are strong. When the lions roar around me and the fire's burning bright, I will stand in faith unshaken, for you are my strength and light. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Every step you take, I'll see you through. In the darkest hour, I'll be your guide. Do not be afraid, I'm by your side. You are the courage in my heart, the peace that calms my fears. Your promises, they never part. Through all the coming years, do not be afraid, for I am with you. Every step you take, I'll see you through. In the darkest hour, I'll be your guide. Do not be afraid, I'm by your side. So when the world is closing in and the night is long and cold, I'll hold on to your promise. In your love I am bold. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Every step you take, I'll see you through. In the darkest hour, I'll be your guide. Do not be afraid, I'm by your side.
Yes, thank you, one and me tonight. The hour is up, and so I'll have to say my goodbyes. But I will leave you with a parting gift, a promotional video for you to digest, enjoy, and just relax to. So there will always be an extra time for you to say what you want to say in the chat. Tonight, the only person in the chat was Fallen Angel Fallen Angel was the recipient of the billion brownie points for being the bravest of the brave. So I'd like to have a big shout out to Fallen Angel. Thank you ever so much for coming in and saying hi. If you haven't done so already, please check out my latest blog at Matt's Memos. I think I've spelt that incorrectly. Let me just correct that. Matt's Memos, which is M-E-M. That's better. I do apologise for the spelling mistake there. Check out Matt's Memos. Oh, hello, Lenny. Lenny, I was just saying goodbye. I was just wrapping it up, Lenny. Oh, God. I've done my hour, mate. I've done my hour. And it was just me and Fallen Angel for company. I do apologise, Lenny. I'm just wrapping it up, mate. I'm just wrapping it up. I will be playing a promotional video. I've done my hour, and I sincerely hope that maybe you can come back another time and keep me company. Because there's nothing I love better than spending my time with you. Because there's no one else I'd like to spend my time with than you, because quite frankly, you're wonderful. You are great company. Yes, indeed. So I'm just looking for a promotional video I can play. What's your regular times? I keep missing out. I know, Lenny. The thing is, I don't have any regular times. I have no regular times. That's the thing. I have no regular times, which is all the more reason to subscribe. Subscribe, man. Subscribe. Listen, I'm going to play out a promotional video, play out a nice, relaxing video, which I'd seen as Matt's off. Yes. Hello, Brian. Big shout out to you. I'll be playing a little promotional video. It'll be going on for 5 minutes. I'll just like to say thank you, everyone, for joining. Big shout out to Fallen Angel, Lenny, and Brian PC. Let me just do my shout outs. Who have we got? Shout out to the sponsor, Brian PC, and shout out to Lenny, a valued member of the audience and certainly not a laughing stock. So without any further ado, this is the last video of the evening. Thank you ever so much for keeping me company. Until the next time, remember, King Arthur loves you as much as I love you too. Fascinating, Brian. Fascinating stuff. Well, I tell you, you certainly learned something new on Matt Taylor TV, that's for sure. I never knew that. Like I said, it gives me an opportunity to play another promotional video.
In ancient lands where legends grew, a king of old, his story true. Arthur's name a tale of might, through battles fought both day and night. From Maximus the bloodline runs, a warrior's heart, a Roman son. He crossed the seas, he conquered lands, with sword in hand he took his stand. Oh, Arthur, king of ages past, your legacy was built to last. Not just a myth, but history's light. So kings arose to lead the fight. Through the mists of time, your name lives on, in every tale, in every song. The second born on Christmas morn, a king arose when hope was torn. He stood against the Saxon tide, with Merlin's wisdom as his guide. No sword from stone, no sorcerer's spell, but blood and fire where legends dwell. A teacher's hand, a warrior's will, in every heart is legend still. Oh, Arthur, king of ages past, your legacy was built to last. Not just a myth, but history's light. So kings arose to lead the fight. Through the mists of time, your name lives on, in every tale, in every song. From the hills of Wales to the battle's cry, to Arthur's reign beneath the sky. One fought the Romans, one the Saxon foe, both etched in time where heroes go. Now history, a legend blend, a story without end. In every heart where courage lies, the king of Britons never dies. Oh, Arthur, king of ages past, your legacy was built to last. Not just a myth, but history's light. Two kings arose to lead the fight. Through the mists of time, your name lives on, in every tale, in every song. In every tale, in every song. In every tale, in every song. From sing of Arthur, brave and true, in every age he rises new. A king, a man, a legend made, in every heart his truth displayed.